Hello everyone, this is Dawn of Prima Donna Crafts, and today I would like to do a layout on a piece of canvas. And I have started prepping this canvas by using Tim Holtz Distress ink, and just went over it with walnut stain. I'm not too happy with the background yet, so I am going to use some paints and get more structure and depth before I start doing a layout. So for this, I'm going to use the Distress Crackle Paint, Antique Linen, and then I've got folk art paint, which I've got from Banduro. This is the traditional craft paint, and it's also linen. And then I've also used some acrylic paint, titanium white. Okay, so I'm just going to go over and paint the sides, starting off with the crackle. Maybe I should have done the others. So I just want some structure. And I'm not too concerned about the middle part because I will be covering it up. So this is just the basic and I'm going to dry it in a mold. So I've got a very powerful industrial dryer. Doesn't look all that great, but it does the job. This is going to take a while, so I'll get back to you. I've just decided to continue doing a bit more at the top here. And I'm doing the same thing. Adding the paste, because I like the effect of what is happening. When I add the paste, you know, you get this lovely structure. And it's a good way of filling up a canvas. You know, sometimes these open spaces can be very daunting. I'm trying to achieve a shabby look, so I won't be adding too many layers, but the technique is very similar to what Rachel did in her video. I'll post a link to it. It's always entertaining to watch Rachel because she just goes on and on, you know, adding layers after layers, and it's always so beautifully done, very tasteful. And she does beautiful Halloween layouts. So, and here too. I have prepared this piece which is going to go in the middle, and I'll discuss how I got this. But so what I could do in fact is to fill up here and some of the empty spaces, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So I've not cleaned this, but you know, if you're careful you can sort of get away with it. In fact, I'm going to go over what I did here and add a bit more. Could do something even here. Quite happy with that too. And just do the same. Let's make sure that I don't overdo it, but maybe there. I don't have a proper stippling brush, you know, where you go through the holes and get the you know, the dots, unfortunately, and I am planning to do that. And just a bit here, around here. Right. So I'm quite pleased with the way that turned out. It's a subtle kind of effect that I've got, and I'm going to dry it and then I'll speak to you again soon. Hi, here I'm trying to do the decorating of the layout. I've already attached the paper to the gauze underneath, and I've added some skeleton leaves to this side. It's not very obvious, but it's there. And so here I'm going to add some flowers. Someone remarked that I had this huge container of glue. I can't find my hot glue gun, so I'm going to use this. Hope that sticks. And these flowers are from I Am Roses. And so that's done. I'm going to move on to this side. I've just added some clogs from Prima, not glued down, just checking the layout before I do it. Not sure if I want this bit here. I might take it off. And I've got some burlap leaves. I think I'll start off with this end. Again, I'm going to add some skeleton leaves if I can find them. Right. But before that, I've got a bit of gauze, and I'm going to sort of use it as a sort of a ribbon for the layout here. So I've curled it up because it just sort of adds a very nice touch. No, I think I'll have it this way. So back to the flowers. I'm just going to sort of age it a bit. And add the glue. Lots and lots of glue. And that. Wanted a third flower, I think that. So I'm quite pleased with those two flowers. Looks symmetrical, and still contemplating about this. Maybe just a wee bit of lace there. The key. Not sure about the burlap there. I did a layout earlier on and can't seem to remember what I did. Anyway, I'm going to have a play with this end, and then once it's glued down, I'll come back and show it to you. Thank you. Hello everyone, would like to just show you quickly what the finished collage looks like. When I last left you, I had done the flowers on both sides of the canvas. And then I continued on to add more flowers on this corner. I added some smaller Prima flowers, and then the Prima wooden clock, and then some Tim Holtz gears. And I also had some burlap leaves that I die cut from a spellbinder's die. And the underneath, you know, barely visible is a doily that I distressed. And then moving on to this corner, just adjust the lots of things in the background. So here you see a wooden heart underneath. It's also barely visible. Then I've got two of these wings that I bought from Panduro, and then I've added a chirrup on top, and the chirrup was UT'd. The chirrup is actually a die cut from this set called it's from Tilda, and it's called Winter Memories, and the die cut set looks like this. I think it's an older line, and the papers are quite nice, lovely colors. Just quickly show it to you. Sorry, it's at close range, but you know, these are some of the papers. So I use that And then, so that was that part, and I added a photo corner as well. Okay, and in the middle, I used a curtain from the cutout that I just talked about. Inside is actually the picture of Madonna and Child, and it's from Melissa Francis at Secret Attic, I think it's called, and it's called the Madonna collage, and this is the collage paper. Lovely. And I bought another one called First Class Mail, also a very nice collage. Nice collage papers, both of these. So I added and I backed it onto a paper, a mat, and then underneath, you know, underneath here you see one of these Prima cards, you know, just to give it a bit of definition. And then I added one of the cutouts from the Tilda collection as well. And then these curtains are also die cut from the Tilda collection. So I'm pleased with the way the whole thing turned out there in the middle. And then in the corner here, I've got Tim Holt's ornate plate, and then I added the word hope inside from a My Road stamp. So basically that's what I've done, and not forgetting this little chirrup as well in the corner. So I'm quite pleased with the way this whole thing turned out, the canvas. It was different to what I had in mind, but I'm still nevertheless pleased with it. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.